Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. My name's Cody, and in today's episode we start off in the most awkward place we could possibly start an episode in this entire LP. So if you're wondering what's going on here, basically we're nearly at the end of Disc 2. We've defeated every boss that's reared its ugly head in this disc, apart from, of course, Lloyd, who keeps running off. So we're sort of just having some reflection time and some character development time. And we're finally resolving one of these plot threads that's been running for quite a while, namely the relationship between Dart and Shana, where Shana really likes Dart, and Dart thinks of her as a little sister, or in internet terms, Shana would be on the internet complaining about the friend zone. But it looks like she has decided to just accept it. But wait, things are developing. So there we go. We finally passed all the awkward comments about baby sisters, because it's seriously that term has come up like 6 times in this LP at least. Oh, and their awkward / romantic moment was broken up by Fester, who is the tutor. I should say tutor, not tutor, because Americans can get really obsessed over the fact I say YouTube instead of YouTube. I don't know why, but it's just become a thing. I don't think a lot of them realize that outside America, like, this isn't a me thing, it's not an Australian thing, it happens in, you know, Britain, Europe. Well, let's not talk too much about accents and Americans again, because last time I did that, I made some joke about the metric system and how Americans used centimiles or something, and I got so many dislikes on that video because people thought I was so serious, and they were like, Americans do know what the metric system is! Why am I getting distracted by this again? Let's talk about the game. Okay. So, yeah, this is, we need to get ready for the party. I don't know why I said party either. I mean, I never say party. I'm never like, yo bros, let's go to the party. So interesting note, that whole place that you saw just then, this is where it was. So this is like the simplified version of it, and they had a special zoomed in different angle version of it for the cutscene. So what we want to do is first off we want to go down these steps and find Stardust. Starmander. You can also just run around in these places. As if you go over here, you can see as well. Sorry, the moon for room. This is why I don't read things out. The moon for room divining. Yeah, there's a special moon just for it. So what we need to do is we need to round up our whole party, figure out where they are around the castle, and gather them up because it's time for a feast. And of course, this is Princess Emille's tower, and I think we all know which romantic subplot is going to be going on in here. Here we go. Hey. Oh, you're so happy. It's Nintendo Capri Sun. He's so happy to be God. Princess Emille. Okay, and so here he is, the Albert himself, who is talking with Emille. I'm just letting you enjoy the story. It's a great story. You'll see why it's great in a second. And what happened to the two of them? Would you like to know? This is a secret story. I can't tell you the ending. Go, Albert. That's great. That's great. You're a great troll. And I need to do that sometime. I just need to start a story and be like, oh yeah, there was a mermaid that lived in the sea and a king, and oh sorry, I'll tell you the ending. But yeah, that's it's sad that the first thing I notice is Albert's trolling skills. So yeah, Albert is here. It's time for the aforementioned party with only one A in it. There's no parties. So we're gonna see Princess Emille later. Okay, we need to get when the stars fill the sky. Sorry, was that meant to be the romantic voice? Because that sounded... I sound like an undead who had problems, who had a cold. A zombie with a cold, that's what that sounded like. But yeah, let's head on down. That is one member of our party. So now we have Dart, Shana, and Albert. So we need to find 4 more of them, namely Rose, Hashel, Meru, and Kongol. And luckily, I know just where they are. But first we have to get down the spirally staircase. So if you want to get back in, we need to go in here. And why don't we enter the kitchen? And oh, I know that music. Oh, Hashel, that's so wise. Yeah, so Hashel and Meru have of course been harassing the party staff, so we can say the party is starting soon, or me too. I'll be nice. We've had enough trolling for one day with Albert and his story that we'll never know the ending of because it is a royal family secret. Okay, so we'll head in here next, the Knights Training Sparring Ground Land. Yay! So here we find... Ah! Don't do that, Congo. So here we find Congo... That's what I was telling you, Congo. Okay, so, can you stop saying things I'm saying, but after I say them? But yeah, we've found Congo here, who is swinging around. He's pretty happy at finding friends. A bit of his character development. Everyone's getting a bit of character development. Albert has a love interest. Sorry, Meru and Hashel don't have character development. They're just being pests. But that's fine with me. We will talk to her later. We have some other stuff to attend to first, because we are still missing a member of our party. So we'll go in here. And the ever-mysterious Rose has some character development of her own. Rose is a bit puzzled that she's actually laughed, so there you go. She hasn't laughed for years. Aww. So yeah, here we are. So Rose just, I think she's done chuckling and it's about time for her to walk into us. Whee! Everybody's here. So suddenly, it's teleporting time. Oh no, it's not. It's, we need to choose our party. It's not too much of a concern. We will go with... Let's go with Meru and Hashel. We don't have any fights in the rest of the disc, but that's whatever. So our dresses, we need to head over to that dress place we saw earlier. Up above where Kongol was. Unfortunately, I don't think Kongol fits into any of the dresses. They don't have Dragon dresses prepared, probably. So we do have some people who could use it, though. And out they come out of Dart's body. They just pop out. So yeah, Shana, of course, is going to change into a dress, but of course, Meru and Rose are unlikely, because they're Meru and Rose. So we will we'll say goodbye to Shana for now. Goodbye, Shana. For now. And now it's time for more talking. It's not a very battle-hardened episode, is it? That's not even a phrase. You don't say something's battle-hardened. You say something's battle-hardened when it's been through a lot of... Context is important. And here we go. Here is the king. King Zior or Zior, or we've had this conversation before. So, oh, by the way, I just thought I should mention, that I am using Facebook and Twitter now to tell everyone what the title of the next video will be. Sorry, I meant the title of the previous video. You know how I do this thing where every video I let you suggest a title for the episode? I'll announce those on Facebook and Twitter before I release the next one. I figured that would be the most efficient way to do it. And I will end off today's episode for now, and we'll get back to the end of the disc in the next episode. I will see you then. Cody out.